And I met Cody my first year here in college.
I met Mike at a party at Adam's house just after I found out that he was going to be moving in with us.
I met Mike in like the first week of high school.
I met Adam in high school, and Cody moved in here with us, so that's when I met him.
When I brought my kit to this new house and moved in, I found out that Mike played bass.
We all played different instruments. We had a spare room where we could store everything.
And Adam already played guitar, so I just kind of suggested, just hanging out jamming.
We all played different instruments and had the same musical interests.
So after a while, it just started coming together, and we started giving, titles to certain jams and remembering certain riffs.
And it just sort of evolved into something we can call a band.
The best way to describe the music we play is, it is melodic, but it's very heavy.
It's droning, it's very heavy.
It's slow, but we do have some upbeat parts, so a little more accentuated tempos.
Epic and drony. There's a lot of distortion, and it's not really for everyone.
But I didn't want this just to be a straight, stupid metal band. I wanted to have, groove and feeling.
My role as the bass player, it's important for me to focus on rhythm and sort of create a thick, heavy atmosphere behind everything.
I control the dynamics. If I want something to speed up or get louder, I just throw, a fill or shoot the guys a quick glance.
It's got its heavy parts, but it has softer parts and ambient interludes.
We played some Battle of the Bands around town, and we actually lost because our style isn't really too popular.
And we went over the set time, so we got eliminated immediately.
That led us to, playing other shows underneath heavier bands in the same sort of genre, same sort of feel.
And so we joined up with some other local bands, and we've just played shows around the London area.
We recorded a demo. It was sort of a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Demo we recorded was done in one night, in one take.
It was very low-quality recording. It was basically just enough that you can differentiate between the drums, the bass, and the guitars, and whatever, the background vocals, I guess, we have. It made sense at the time to do it like that because, one, we're all in college, we didn't have very much money. The second choice being, it almost accentuates the music.
Sanjuro is our signature song.
We were jamming at like 1 in the morning, and we came up with this thing, and we decided why not just play that live.
It's never been played the same twice because it starts out with a guitar riff and ends with the same riff, and everything in between is just completely made up on the spot.
It relies heavily on dynamics, but it's repetitive in a way that sort of makes it a drony atmosphere.
The shortest we've ever played it is 7 or 8 minutes, and the longest time we actually played it as a whole set one time.
We're recording it just for anybody who supported the band or liked the band. We're doing a definitive cut.
Recording Sanjuro, we just wanted to have, some proof that maybe coming back together down the line, we have something to base it on.
Cody's gonna record it. He really wants to get this song done, and I do too, really.
So how does it feel? Last session?
It's weird, maybe in a good way, I suppose.
It's kind of sad. I really didn't want it to end like this because we still haven't reached what I think could be our full potential. But Mike's moving away, which is too bad. So there's no real, trying to, two guys just recruiting another bassist, because it's not the same. It's based on the chemistry between the three of us.
It's too difficult to make a living, and if it's not fun, why do it?
I'm still interested in playing music, but maybe not necessarily this style of music.
There's no point in, no point in beating a dead horse. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work.
I think it's hard to accomplish something or make a living off of this kind of music, because it's an uphill struggle, because there's not a big demand for it.
The music business is very discouraging. There's a ton of new bands coming out, and it's hard to get noticed.
This isn't the end forever, per se. It's just the end for now.